Yeah, once again, we back with me, Clemenza, aka Clem. And I want to give a big shout out to my nigga AHumbleSoul podcast. Always showing me love, always fucking with me. Coming all the way to my city, coming to the west side of Hallville, fucking with me. You know what it is, 500 block. And we out. All love.
AHumbleSoul, man, we checking back in, state to state with it. You know, we back in Indianapolis.
We back in the Nap Town, that west side.
Yes, sir.
You know, Hallville to be exact.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got Clem in front of the camera once again, man.
Once again, lights cooking.
The lights cook. You want me to hold?
No, we good, baby. We good,
for sure, man. What's been going on with you, man? You know, at one point in time, you was going crazy on YouTube, but more so recently, it's been like absent, man. Nothing on your page.
You know,
people been asking me about you and all that. What's going on with you, dog?
Shit. I basically came and conquered. I came and did what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make enough noise for that shit to slide across his table and him have to react. And he reacted. He put a hit list out with me on it. He put a goddamn album out talking about me. So shit, my job is done. I got a whole album out there that the whole world can go listen to. And he talking about me, so everything I'm saying is true. Cause you go to his album, you know, I said it many times, you go to his album, if a motherfucker can find one song on that album where he say I'm lying about everything I'm saying, I'll kill myself tomorrow. That should sum it up right there. All he did was on that motherfucker try to discredit me, talk shit, clown, whatever. But we all know the truth. Yeah, what did he say? I hate going back to this shit because I was done with this shit. But, you know, since we talking about it, fuck it.
Talk about it, though.
Because it still fuck that nigga to this day. So, what was he saying? I let the nigga stay rent-free in my house? Well, shit. Anybody that let a motherfucker stay rent-free in their house, a nigga must have been a thorough-ass nigga, a real-ass nigga, a loyal-ass nigga. You just don't do shit like that for a nigga that's a lame, a sucker, you don't trust, you know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, everything he said, shit was true, yeah. Shit, I don't give a damn. I stayed in his house rent-free, he bought drawers, you know, a lot of shit was just over the top, because I don't know when he bought drawers, because I was shopping for him. So, how he buy my drawers? And I'm going to buy your clothes and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was all fun and games. You know, I did that shit to get a reaction. I got a reaction. And that's what it is. I was just done with that shit. Because I really never wanted to be the nigga. I never wanted to be the face of nothing. You feel me? But it was just so much bullshit going on. I had to come out and just speak. Because anybody that know me, I always played the back. I never was the, you know, to be all in the camera. You could barely find me in any videos that he got. But if you find some behind the scenes shit, you are gonna see me, cause that wasn't me. I was a behind the scene nigga. So after he did the shit, put the album out, talked to his shit, I was like, I did what I came to do. Yeah. I'm done. He got to worry about the Vietnamese bitch. You know, Vietnam bitch. He got to worry about her. Hiroshima. She dropping the bomb on his ass. But you know, me myself, I don't really believe her. I don't know. That nigga, I don't know. He might be a woman beater. I just never seen him when I was around. I ain't never seen him put his hands on no woman.
Man, before we even get into that, Clem, on the outside looking in, it'd seem like since you took that hiatus, that y'all had probably chopped it up behind the scenes and squashed everything, and that's why you took, because the videos, none of the videos on your channel no more, are they? Like, are you talking about it? You haven't been really doing no more interviews, talking about nothing since the album, so people was thinking like, man, maybe they just came together like as men and squashed it, but that's not the case.
Nah, hell nah. That shit would never get squashed. Nigga, if we meet up, it's gonna be on the news. Smack fire from his ass. Dead ass. On my daddy grave. Ain't no peace with that shit. I don't wanna be friends with that nigga. Nigga wanna be friends with me. You know what Yo Gotti say? I heard they don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with them.
Sum it up.
Sum it up.
Yeah, so other than that, why take the videos down?
Just because that's, you know, I was just done with that shit, man. I was just done with that shit. Like, it wasn't, you know, it was something that I wanted to do, I did, and I was done with the shit. You know, I don't really care for a motherfucker to go back and watch them again.
I feel you.
I don't really care for a motherfucker to bring it up. You know, I don't even, it's nothing I really gave a fuck about. I just gave a fuck about it cause he was letting motherfucker put tarnish on our name and what we really did. And why it got fucked up at the end was because of him. Greed. American greed. He should be on that show. Matter of fact, I'm gonna text him or some email him about the American greed. Put Jeezy on that bitch. Greed. The fuck he is.
Man, so you pretty much like, man, he doing this thing, you doing your thing, but it ain't no reaching out.
No,
ain't
no reaching out.
But at the same time, you ain't holding no grudge either, though. Like,
no, I ain't holding no grudge. No, I've been
yeah.
left that shit alone. I ain't holding no grudge. I don't even give a fuck no more. That shit being, I haven't talked to him or seen that nigga, and it's probably about to go on. It's probably about to be 10 years. Because I think I left in 2015. It's about to be 2025. Like, it took me 8 years to even come out and say something. I had been done with that shit. I had been washed my hands with that shit. You know, because I always looked at shit as life is life. You go through your path in life. And I went through a path in life that was a great path. I seen a lot of good shit. I seen the other side. I've been on the other side. You know what I'm saying? I done been on both sides. And shit, I ain't never gonna take away that. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for him and Coach K, I would have never seen and done the shit that I done. Fucked the bitches that I fucked. Drove the cars that I drove. Touched the cities and states that I touched. You know what I'm saying? I always pay homage, but at the same time, it's fucking.
Is it? Are there any regrets as far as like financially?
Hell no.
Having
everything
access to that paper and not using that to invest in them.
Everything again. I look like everything that happened in life happened for a reason, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Like that was my path in life. You know what I'm saying? You can't look back and regret what you did in the past. You gotta look towards the future. And shit, that's all I always have done. Like what happened yesterday. We here today.
That's 100, man. That's 100, man. Well, you did make reference to the situation he's currently going through with his wife. I don't think they officially divorced yet, so I don't want to say ex-wife, but some news came out that he allegedly like put his hands on her and that he's supposed to be somebody who has anger issues and all of that, bro. Like when you was around him, did you experience anything crazy with him when it comes to like the anger or the all of that extra stuff she was putting in the paperwork? What you think about that scenario, dog? That situation?
Hey, that's what you signed up for. That's what you signed up for. You wanted to lead the black community and go over there. At least the black bitch, all she would have did put you on child support or some other shit. You got this motherfucking Chinese bitch talking about you beating her, child neglect, the baby finding guns in the bag and all that shit.
On the AK, yeah.
Right. That's his fault though. He shouldn't have married a bitch anyway. If he would have thought about coronavirus or some shit, didn't they bring that shit over here?
You a fool, man.
Hey man, it been to me. I'm fuck Jeezy 100%. Fuck Jeezy. So whatever she say, I'm with it. I'm backing her. I am backing her. So that's just how it is with me. What Kendrick Lamar say on that new motherfucking song? I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way you walk. I hate the way you talk.
He said, yeah, the way you say nigga.
I hate the way you say nigga. Kendrick Lamar killed his ass. I don't care what nobody say. I've been seeing a lot of shit. Motherfuckers trying to act like Drake. Man, no, man. If a real motherfucker, rap motherfucker, a real motherfucker that know music and been to music, they know Kendrick killed this boy.
Man, you know what's so crazy? Before Kendrick responded, when he just did the first little subliminal stuff, he wasn't going at him direct.
You talking about
Future and Metro?
Wasn't nothing subliminal about that.
I'm just saying he wasn't going.
He went hard on them niggas then.
that big three is big. It's just me. What do you say?
He said, whatever he said. Fuck the big three. It's just big me. But that was a straight shot at them two niggas.
But what I mean, as far as like dedicating the whole verse to him, a whole song to him. This is an actual song dedicated.
But if you listen to it like that, his whole verse is dedicated to them niggas. He was going ham on them niggas.
I might go back and listen to it.
Just go back and listen to it. Everything he's saying is towards them niggas. Everything. Like, nigga said he gonna turn it into Melly, man. You know, Melly killed his best friends. He's like, fuck you niggas. And the new shit so hard, I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
I think that's when he say that though, on the new one, on the one he just dropped. Yeah, it got two different beats on it and all that.
Yeah, he started off slow with his Kendrick shit.
Switched it up.
Then switched it up on him. Yeah. I mean, but you can't, everything Kendrick said was real though. Like, we like Drake for his melodies and shit. Far as the real hood street niggas like Drake for his melody and shit. When he get on there talking about pistols and him and his crew doing, like, niggas ain't respecting that cause we know you. Like, come on, man. Come on. We don't want to hear that shit, man. Especially then this nigga, then some picture leak of this nigga naked on Twitter or something, man.
I ain't never see it.
I ain't never seen it, but I remember motherfuckers talking about it. Yeah, like, come on, man. Real niggas don't go through that shit. Real niggas don't go through that. Man, what? You ain't sending nobody no picture but your wife. Other than that, nigga, your ass gonna get exposed. And Kendrick called it out then. You fucking with them bitches that ain't real women.
Man, but I ain't gonna lie, before he released this one though, the first Drake disc he put out, not the one when he used the AI, Tupac and Snoop, I wasn't really rocking with that one, but the first one I was like, man, he came, I forgot the name of the song.
You talking about Give Me 50?
Yeah, I thought that was decent. I thought that was decent,
to me it was kind of commercial to me.
It's something like a back-to-back, like you can play it in the club, play it on the radio or something.
Yeah, but you heard what he said. Kendrick said you better go fuck with Pusha T.
He did.
Before you come fucking with Pusha P. Like, hey man, come on man, he killed his ass, man. But you know motherfuckers online talking about Drake this, Drake that.
Yeah.
Man, they don't want to see Kendrick, man.
He may come back with a banger, man.
Nigga said his middle name is Extortion. As soon as you get off that plane,
as soon as you get off the plane, yeah.
Play it. You better quit playing.
Then he linked to them Pyrus.
It don't matter who he linked to.
I'm talking about,
he's the king of LA. Like, at the end of the day, Kendrick is the face of LA.
You don't think he overrated?
Hell no. Hell no. Only the best get overrated. But that's the same thing as saying Drake. I ain't saying Drake ain't the best too. He that nigga too. They both that nigga. They just going at it.
For sure.
It's hip hop.
Yeah.
And I love it.
I want to see
what I'm a Kendrick fan.
For sure. I'll rock with both of them, man.
I'm a Kendrick fan.
I ain't gonna lie though. I thought
ever since he came out,
Drake was going.
Ever since he came out, what was his first shit? Mad City.
I think it was a section. Oh, you talking about it's like his first like
major album?
Yeah.
He's on there talking that shit. Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah.
He's on there talking that shit then, talking about how him and his homies was in the car riding, listening to Jeezy. Woo woo woo. Like, that shit was real shit. Them niggas, you know. Kendrick that nigga, man. He better leave him alone. That boy. Yeah. The one he just dropped is crazy.
Yeah, it was.
And the shit he dropped with Future album made Future album bigger than ever.
Do you think they were saying in Drake's diss, the original, when he was going at Future, like shooting like some little subliminals?
I mean, he probably was going at Future because anybody that know the real deal about down in Atlanta and what goes on in music, just period, you got to understand. This is all allegedly, but in my eyes, Future didn't like when Drake went and did an album with 21 Savage. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, when motherfuckers do collab album with motherfuckers, they put that shit into the high statue. Like, me and you gonna do collab album for the rest of our lives. You know what I'm saying? This is something big, something ain't nobody never done. Drake and Future. And then next thing you know, Drake do a whole one with 21 Savage. And the word that I got, it's all allegedly, I don't know. The word I got, you know, Free Bands and 21 Savage crew, they don't get along. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know if it's true, but that's what I hear. You know, it's allegedly some shit went down. Motherfucker sold somebody a condo. And when they bought the condo, they didn't know the nigga kept the keys and the door opener and all that shit to get in. So when the other nigga went out of town, the nigga that sold the condo to him went back in there and took shit. That's all alleged. That's what I'm hearing.
Damn. So that's some underlying. So it's like some street. This ain't got nothing to do with rap.
Yeah, it's some street shit. But you know, egos. You know. So this was Future chance to go at the nigga. And I fuck with Future.
Yeah.
Future the realest nigga to me. Future, he ain't cuffing no bitches. You can't find you show me where Future cuffing a bitch. That nigga fucking them hoes and keeping them moving.
Have you ever ran into Future? Got any Future stories?
No, I've been in the studio with Future a few times. Yeah, we used to Jeezy in the Future. We went to the studio a few times with Future.
See, solid guy.
Yeah, them real. The whole crew, whole free bands. Yeah, I fuck with it. Yeah, for sure.
Oh no, okay. So you think it's deeper than just music when it comes to Drake and Future, like that whole like little.
Probably Drake and Future. It is music.
21 Savage.
Yeah, it's a 21 Savage. To me, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Allegedly. You know, that might what it is. I really don't know.
Man, speaking of like that whole thing, ATL, have you been keeping up with the whole YSL trial?
I just watched some shit. I just watched some shit today. When the nigga Lil Rod, he in court with motherfucking weed in his ass.
Huh?
You ain't see it? Well, you ain't seen it yet, but it's something happened. Like I don't know if it was yesterday, day before, but. He in court with weed in his ass, talking about Zaza gas. He left the courtroom, came back in the courtroom, and people were smelling it, and they called the police to come and take him out. In the video, they show the body cam. They take him out, take him to the behind the courtroom with the cells at, tell him to strip butt naked cause we smell weed. They talking about we smell that shit strong. They talking about nigga. He talking about I ain't got nothing on me. It might be my shirt. It might be my shirt. They like, man, strip. So he take off all his clothes, but he trying to keep his drawers on. So that they like, nah, we need all that down. So he started wilding. I ain't taking my drawers down. Hell no. Get my lawyer. Woo. The police trying to talk to him. Like, man, check this out. We don't want you to get naked either. But this is our job. And it smells like strong, fresh marijuana, man. And you saying you ain't got none. You got some somewhere. But he down there, he just in his boxers. He like, I ain't got none. He keeps shaking his boxers. So they like, man, take them off. Because you know how jail is. They about to make you bend over and cough. You know what I'm saying? Bend over and cough. Because that weed somewhere.
That's humiliating, man.
Man, they got it on body camera. You going to see it. It's on YouTube. Nigga, they fucked around. So he didn't want to take his drawers off. So they like, we going to handcuff you, do it ourselves then. So when they go to handcuff, he started yelling like a bitch. Help! Help! Nigga, y'all on trial with a RICO, nigga.
You got weed.
Everything y'all doing is fucking up Thug even more. If it one nigga that got took down by his crew, it was that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas get caught trying to pass perks in jail. Y'all niggas getting caught with weed in your ass. In court.
Yeah.
You fighting a RICO case in court and you got weed on you. It ain't even bagged up right because they can smell it. You know, so nigga, as soon as they didn't show they didn't show the necklace, they just showed him taking the boxers down, they blurred everything out. As soon as they took his boxers down and bent him over, the weed come out his ass. They talking about we got it.
Man, there's gotta be some drug. Either so is that being a drug addict or is that trying to smuggle contraband?
That's being stupid.
Regardless.
It's being stupid. You fighting a RICO case. And you trying to smuggle something that got a strong smell. You was better off having cocaine in your ass. Some crack or something. No, a perk, some Zans. You got some fucking Zy. Some Khalifa Kush. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Tripping.
So, man, we back rolling, took a brief intermission. But before we left off, you was talking about just YSL, the situation in the courtroom. And I mean, what do you think as far as when it comes to Thug? You said if it's one person who it's pretty much a casualty because of their crew, like his crew took him down. Do you feel like he still has like a chance to overcome everything, man, and be a free man soon?
I wouldn't say. Well, how long he been fighting this shit?
It's been some years now. It seems like.
So, I see him.
It's been a minute for sure.
Right. I literally see him once his case is over. I see him. You know what? I don't wish jail on nobody or prison. So hopefully he do come home. You feel me? Hopefully, you know, God willing, he do make it out of there. But the way shit going, he gonna at least get charged with some gang activity, man. He gonna at least goddamn get a 10-piece. He already did 2 or 3. Cause it's state too, it ain't federal.
It ain't federal.
Yeah, so if he get a 10-piece, he already been locked up there 2 years. He gonna go do 3 more years somewhere, 3.5, get out, come home. Hopefully. Cause you still gotta understand, he still had co-defendants that turned on him. And said that YSL is a gang. And took plea deals and shit. You know what I'm saying? The one nigga that took a plea deal, wasn't that his brother? Took the plea deal and got caught with the pistol.
The unfolk.
Yeah, got caught with the pistol again, then they locked his ass, gave his backup time. He got 10.
Dog, and I think he had already did 10 or something.
Yeah, he had already been in prison and got out.
Got out, he tried to do the music stuff and then got locked up.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's probably a good thing that this RICO case, cause it looked like to me, rest in peace Nut, it looked like to me they not even really on that.
They ain't bringing the murders up.
They ain't bringing it up because they probably really ain't got no evidence and really no solid shit to really get him on that. But we got some other solid shit to get him on. Cause at the end of the day, he still got to answer for the drugs and guns they found in the car. That gun that said was not his. You know what I'm saying? He still got to answer for shit that the people saying he did that used to be part of his crew, robberies and all type of shit and all this shit. So he gonna get some time, but let's hope he don't. Cause if he gets acquitted or gets found out guilty, he's probably gonna be one of the biggest rappers of our time.
Oh yeah, all that.
You know what I'm saying?
Controversy surrounding him. Yeah,
right.
He gonna be
like, his name is already so big right now. For anybody that didn't know who Young Thug was, know now.
That's like how when Death Row had came and got Tupac. And he got out. He took off. He ended up getting unfortunately killed.
Right.
Less than a year later. But just the impact he had over that time and all the controversy surrounded his name prior to that. And
for him to get bailed out by $1 million from Suge Knight
in the 90s,
it made it just bigger than ever.
Yeah. What you said? So you think Thug? I mean. Man, you mentioned your boy Nut, man. We had an opportunity to talk about him. This was a couple of interviews ago. This is, I think it's the second time I had chopped it up with you. But for the viewers tuning in who may not be familiar, when you mentioned your guy Nut, can you just talk a little bit about him, bro, and just his impact in Atlanta?
I just knew Nut. I knew Nut from just hanging out in the clubs and being around the 4th Ward. You know what I'm saying? Nut was always a 100 nigga. Always was cool. Get money nigga, you know what I'm saying? Him and his brothers, free them too. You know what I'm saying? Like, we always knew them because they was always some solid niggas. Like, and Nut was always in the mix. Nut was always in the spot to be, you know what I'm saying? Doing his own thing, you know what I'm saying? So that's how we knew Nut, you know what I'm saying? But
and you said also he was Lucci's manager, I think.
Yeah, I think he was.
Or some type of connection.
He
to
was
Lucci
manager.
Yeah. And you said, because I know you said you had some type of connection. Y'all was cool, or y'all was associates. You and Lucci.
I didn't really know Lucci like that.
I got you.
I knew Nut. I knew of Nut and knew Nut before Lucci was even brought up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying that he wasn't with their crew, but I'm talking about before the music shit even started. You know what I'm saying? Cause when I knew Nut and knew of Nut, it really wasn't no music shit. It was all street shit. You know what I'm saying? Nut was a street nigga.
So them documentaries and stuff they put out about him, I don't know if you watched any of them. Yeah, but they just make it seem like he was a big dog down there before.
He was. Nut was he was a big dog. He was one of them niggas from his hood. He was one of them niggas in Atlanta. Yeah.
No, for sure. I mean, man, switching gears for a second, bro. We in Indianapolis right now.
Yes, sir.
Born and raised in Indianapolis. You've been all the way around the nation. But for somebody who's never been here, man, how would you distinguish you know what I'm saying, Indianapolis from any other spot you've been to, bro? If you can paint a picture. Cause it's good and bad to it, I guess.
It's good and bad.
Anywhere.
But by me being in a lot of places and seeing a lot of places, everywhere is down to the same. You got your niggas that get money. You got your niggas that's scamming. You got your niggas that's robbing. You got your niggas that's killing. You got your niggas that's, you know, like every hood. To me, every ghetto's the same. It might be different as far as the culture, as far as cars and slang and everything else, but niggas is doing the same thing in every state. And if you travel, you will see that. You got, like, you know, trap houses in every state, everywhere. Motherfuckers selling weed everywhere. Motherfuckers selling heroin everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So, but
Indianapolis in particular.
Indianapolis, and yeah, only Indianapolis. I don't know about nobody else.
Napa nothing, huh?
Napa nothing. So,
break that down.
Other than that, like, you know, Nap, man, you know, you know, to me, you know, every city got real niggas, every city got rats, you know what I'm saying? But our city is like niggas in our city get money and be low key. Like niggas will be a millionaire, you won't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like our city ain't really big on flashing, but motherfuckers do flash. You feel me? Motherfuckers gonna have their old schools out. Motherfuckers gonna pull up in new boys, you know, but niggas really low key. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We don't like nobody. We don't like Gary niggas. We don't like Chicago niggas. We don't like Kentucky niggas. You know, and they don't like us. So, but you guys don't get me wrong. You got cool motherfuckers from them states too. But as far as we real territorial around here. Like you from out of town, you go back out of town.
Man, so is it like that even behind the wall too? Like in jail and prison?
Shit, I ain't never been to prison, so I couldn't really speak on.
Well, I'm sure you know people.
But I know people that's been in prison, and people that go to prison, and I really don't hear no shit about that shit in prison. Far as like about a motherfucker being down south or a motherfucker being out west or a motherfucker being up in New York somewhere in prison somewhere like that, like it's way different. Even our jail is different. Like I didn't been locked up in plenty states, and everybody's jail is different. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, our Indianapolis jail is real cool and laid back, cause niggas really ain't. See now these young niggas so is in there, so I don't know how it is now. And these young niggas is wild. So, but back when I was younger and I went to jail and all that shit, it wasn't on no rah-rah shit. Motherfucker had to fight, motherfucker was doing this and that. It was like, nigga, I'm in here trying to get out. You feel me? But if you go to other states, they pressing lines on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Where you from? Who you from? Who you with? You know what I'm saying? So it's different everywhere when it comes to that jail and prison shit. Yeah, I do know that.
But you saying, not to cut you off, but Indianapolis in particular, you said y'all territorial though, so y'all don't really. What about even other parts? Because you said Napa nuts, so not even the other parts of Indiana. Huh?
No other part. We don't give a fuck. You from Terre Haute, Bloomington, fucking. This is it.
Is it more so y'all think y'all the toughest or something, or just
no?
What is it?
No,
it's just you just love where you from.
We the capital. We the biggest. Home of the Pacers, home of the Colts. Like we the capital. So I mean, shit. At the end of the day, we the big dogs. Everybody want to move to Nap. We don't want to move nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to move to motherfucking Evansville, Noblesville and shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't, you know, we might move to Carmel if we get that paper right. That's where them white folks at, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, nah, they want to come here.
Yeah.
we not trying to move to Gary.
Okay.
Gary trying to move here. But it's no taking no shots at nobody. It's just the capital. Like any place you go to, just say like if I lived in Atlanta, I don't want to live in Henry County. I want to move to Atlanta.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
No, for sure, for sure. So it's a lot of transplants here, cause y'all got colleges here, like you said, the sports, you know. So
Yeah, we got
a lot of people move here.
I mean, a lot of people from surrounding states move here.
For sure.
Like you got a lot of Chicago people here. You got a lot of Kentucky people here. You got a lot of Ohio people here.
Detroit really ain't touched down here.
Detroit,
Michigan, not as much. Yeah, they a little further away.
They a little further away. Nah. But there's some Detroit motherfuckers here. Don't get me wrong. Believe me, it's a Detroit motherfucker here getting some money somewhere.
Low key,
I'm telling you. But no, like you're not about to catch if you catch an Indianapolis motherfucker moving to Kentucky, Ohio, motherfucking, he's probably a rat. I'm just being honest.
I thought you was gonna say you on the run or something.
Nah, that nigga's a rat. He is on the run. He's a rat. They on his head. He got to get the fuck on.
Man, let me ask you this, Clem, bro. So, you been in the music industry, but you affiliated with a street like Jeezy, CTE. It wasn't like no just super duper hip hop crew. I mean, it was based around rap, but before that, y'all was already in the trenches, in the streets. Man, what's your views on ratting? Because you don't mention it a couple of times, man. Just you personally, have you been affected by that or impacted by that, or know anybody?
What?
As far as like, have you lost anybody? You know what I'm saying? As far as like to incarceration from somebody telling on them, anything like that? What's your views on snitching, man?
My views on snitching is shit. Every nigga in the ghetto view on snitching. If you have been in the street and been around street niggas and did shit in the street, you know, shit. Snitches get stitches. That's the worst thing you could be. That's the bottom of the barrel. That's the bottom of the trash can after the shit leak out the bag. That's just what it is. You ain't shit. I'm just keeping it real. Now, if you told on somebody called a motherfucker touched a kid or raped a girl or killed the kid or something, now you get a pass. But if you snitched on a nigga to get your time cut because you was scared to go to jail, yeah, you was a rat. Yeah, my little brother went to prison because of a rat. So, yeah, fuck a rat.
Your biological little brother?
Yeah, my biological little brother, yeah. Yep. All over a rat. But thanks to God, motherfucker overcame that shit and beat that shit. But yeah.
So you got a different type of perspective on it because you've been personally impacted by it.
Yeah, I got a different outlook on it because you might as well say a motherfucker we really came from the ghetto. We really came from the streets. I really been around street dudes my whole life, growing up as a kid. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm not, I don't consider myself a civilian because I have been out there and did shit. So I can't be on her acting like I'm, fuck that, snitch on a nigga. Nah, that shit ain't cool. Take your lick and keep it moving.
Man.
That's all it is. You gonna get out, you know what I'm saying? Like,
have you personally had to take charges for anybody?
Charges? Oh man, let me see. I took plenty of charges, gun charges, all type of shit. Yeah.
Can you talk about one of them? Share a story. You had to take somebody didn't want to step up and take their weight.
Shit, I wasn't really though. The nigga would have took his weight, but I just felt like what we was doing. I'm the whole reason. I'm the whole reason that the nigga, he's with me. You feel me? Even though it's his pistol, we get caught out of town with it. I took the charge because I felt like I could get my shit handled and get out quicker than he could. You know what I'm saying? Because where we was, he didn't have no family. I had family in the city of Atlanta. This is one of my homeboys I went to Atlanta with. We had fucked around. We was putting up Jeezy posters. And the time that we was putting up Jeezy posters, they had banned the sniping shit. They had banned putting up posters because it was so many posters getting put up all around the city. That shit was clogging up drains and all type of shit. They said so.
Snatching them down.
We was putting some posters up, and the police rushed us. They searched the van, found the gun. It was my nigga gun. When they asked who gun it was, I just said it was mine. I'm like, it's mine. Ain't nothing but a pistol. Ain't like I'm a felon. You gonna lock me up because I'm from out of town with a gun, I'm gonna get out. You gotta understand, I was there with Jeezy. I was doing shit for Jeezy. So when you doing shit and you know that the motherfucker that you doing shit with got paper to get you out, it really doesn't, it's not even a second thought. Like, when me and him used to get pulled over in cars, I'm taking the gun charge. I ain't no second thought. I'm taking them, get me out.
This done happened multiple times, you and Jeezy, right?
Yeah, we ain't got pulled over a few times. I ain't took pistol cases and shit. It's been plenty of times we got pulled over and the police let us go. Talking about ounces of weed in my pocket and guns. And they just pour the weed out or throw the weed and tell us, you know, woo woo. But I used to always circle back and get the weed. I ain't letting that, what? You trip. But, yeah, I ain't took plenty charge. That shit wasn't, I mean, I've never been scared to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? I know how to fight. I can hold my own. Ain't like I'm going up in jail acting like I'm the biggest, baddest motherfucker. I'm going there like I be on the streets to myself. I'm just in here. I'm about to get out soon though. But don't play with me. It's just like anybody in there, you know.
Have you ever fell out because somebody didn't take their weight in a situation? I would imagine, you say you never had to do no real time though.
No, I never had to do no real time. Like every time I got in trouble.
Them birds chirping too bad. What kind of birds is them in the back?
Motherfucking parakeets.
Parakeet, yeah.
They gonna be talking in a couple months. So you talking about real American words.
Said we in Clem, one of Clem, you know, spots, man, ducked off. He got the parakeets in the back, man.
Yeah, they alert you, somebody around.
You got the German Shepherd, all of that, man, you know. some other things. But getting back to it though, you said so nah, you ain't really tripping off of it. You ain't fell out with nobody because they ain't take their weight. I've asked different people this. I was always accepted what came with shit. Like if it comes with it, I accept it. You feel what I'm saying? Like if what we was doing came with jail, that's what it was. We gonna go to jail. Fuck it. That's just, I mean, like I said, motherfuckers had money, so it ain't like you wasn't getting out. It wasn't like you wasn't getting lawyers. Like when I caught my case in Atlanta and they try to tie me to the BMF shit, talking about organized crime families, talking about they had me in pictures with motherfuckers and shit. For real, talk about that.
Like that was a case that I had caught when I talked about it when we got pulled over and I had them and we had like 15 guns in the van with us.
Oh, that they tried to tie that to BMF?
Yeah, because that was the whole reason we got pulled over was BMF.
They was just
niggas was hot.
They was watching you. Yeah.
They was hot, and we had BMF niggas with us. So, you know what I'm saying. So that they tried to do that, but it wasn't true. So it wasn't gonna stick. You know what I'm saying. I knew I wasn't BMF. I was never BMF.
Yeah.
Never in my life. Like, of course, if you see me in some pictures out in the club or out partying somewhere, but you ain't got me nowhere else with these niggas. If you got me anywhere, it's with Jeezy and CTE. And the shit was all over my body, so it didn't even matter. Like, I was not part of them niggas. Never been a part of them niggas.
No, for sure. I mean, man, like, just sharing your story a little bit, man. When it comes to incarceration, how long do you feel like you've done altogether? I know you said you've been stuck here and there, you in and out, but has it been like...
Nah, I ain't...
Collectively, like over years?
Collectively, it ain't even a year.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I ain't did no time like that. I wasn't even going for it, nigga. Nigga, bail me out, nigga. Ain't no reason I shouldn't have a bail. If I ain't got a bail, where the lawyers? And that's like I always said, that's one thing he always did. If I got in trouble, locked up, anything, it was taken care of. Bail money, lawyer money, whatever. Like I got locked up in Baltimore when the SWAT team and ATF rushed the cars and caught me with I think I had like a QP of weed on me. And it was like 7 or 8 guns locked up in the back of the truck, but they was all in lock boxes. You know, they was our security guns. Our security guard didn't even want to come and claim the guns for me to beat the case.
Damn.
Yep, but
he got fired.
No, he didn't get fired.
That's crazy.
He a bitch too though. If he watched this shit.
You ain't talking about
calling
Dread
his name though.
Oh,
nah, Dread, hell no, not Dread. Dread, my motherfucking partner. Nah,
oh, okay.
That's another security guard. He a hoe ass nigga. smoke cigars and shit. Used to be smelling like sour milk in the bus and shit. Some hoe ass nigga. If I ever see him, I'ma smack his ass too. Pussy. Cupcake. That's what we called him. What security guard you know get called Cupcake? You ain't got no respect. Fuck niggas.
Security guard though?
Security guard.
Damn, you went down for the security guard's guns?
I mean, yeah, they really wanted Jeezy.
For sure. It's deeper than
They was deeper than what we thought it was.
Yeah.
It's just like when motherfuckers got picked up in New York. They really wanted Jeezy.
Yeah.
But swinged up out of that shit.
Man, accepting like what came with everything, did you ever find yourself in a crazy scenario where you was outnumbered because, you know, your CTE affiliation, you had to kind of maneuver up out of that? What you can share?
Like far as like enemies or somebody? Hell no. Nobody never played with me in Atlanta. I never had an altercation when I was by myself and motherfuckers caught me by myself, because I was never by myself. I always kept 2 pistols. You know what I'm saying? Even my making family, the homie, you know, they call me 1,000 straps, big heat. Because I always had, I was strapped. It didn't even matter. And I was strapped and never had to shoot them motherfuckers. Never.
Oh, you was blessed.
I was blessed. Yep.
But you don't think
highly favored.
You don't think you would have hesitated though?
Oh no, I would have burnt the nigga ass now. I smoked the nigga ass. If you playing with me, you know what I'm saying? Don't play. But nobody never played. It was always all love. Like, man, it was always all love. Niggas just didn't like Jeezy, bro. Niggas just didn't like Jeezy. They used to say the shit. They used to be like, hey man, we fuck with y'all niggas, but your mans be on some bitch shit. And we used to have to check niggas like, hey bro, like, if you ain't fucking with him, you can't be fucking with me either. Cause we all won, my nigga. But you don't even know how many times niggas had to tell niggas that. Cause niggas will really be like that, like, man, we fuck with y'all, but y'all mans, funny acting, be on some bitch ass shit. Dead ass.
Man.
True story.
I want to ask you this as far as like at one point in time, Jeezy was tied to Boys in the Hood, which was under Diddy.
Diddy probably took him shopping. Bro.
He didn't even let me get the question.
You didn't have to. I already on. Hey, Diddy probably took him shopping. Hey, we're gonna leave that alone though. You gotta ask Jeezy, did Diddy take him shopping, man?
Yeah, 50 Cent didn't let it go down.
Oh man, 50 Cent ain't going shopping, man. I fuck with 50, man. 50 keeps his foot on their neck. Man. He don't give no nigga no pass, and that's what I like about him. He do not give you a pass. If he don't fuck with you and like you, you gon' know. He ain't about to sugarcoat it. He ain't about to do no verses with you. He ain't about to let you disrespect his dead homie in the verses. Ain't none of that shit going on. That's why I fuck with 50. He don't let up and never has letting up. And, you know, some niggas throw the white flag though. Throw the white flag.
Man, were you around when Jeezy and 50 Cent, you remember they had a little back and forth at one point in time. Were you around?
I wasn't around then.
That was after you had left.
That was after I had left, yeah. I wasn't around then.
But you was around, obviously, during the Boys in the Hood days. You don't share stories in the past. Did you ever have any personal, like, combos or chop it up with Diddy around the time?
Hell no. What kind of question is that? I ain't never had no convo or chopped it up with Diddy. Not now. You see the shit going on. If you had any convo with Diddy, boy, you suspect. He might have been calling you daddy. You don't let no nigga call you daddy, man. You know, that's why, you know, Meek Mills, man. Ain't no nigga calling me daddy, man. Fuck all that, man. I don't give a fuck how rich you is, what we doing. I mean, yo, pool. Hold on, man. Daddy. My nigga, we ain't doing that. And Meek Mill dressing like him. You see that shit with the Meek Mill?
Man, they were dressed.
That shit was weird as hell, man.
They got a video of him like bunny hopping too.
The bunny hopping shit was cool. I didn't trip on the bunny hop. He lost a bet. He could have bunny hop, push-ups, pull-ups. You know, if I feel like that was some friendly shit. Me and my boy, or me and my people, we having some fun. If you lose, you got a bunny hop, nigga. All right. But it ain't gonna be no nigga calling me daddy.
You know, that's how some of them talk, not justifying it, you know, like Jada Kiss and all of them, they talk like that.
What, call nigga daddy?
For years. It's hella footage.
You know what, I didn't heard them niggas say that, but Diddy say it different.
It's the way
Diddy
you say
it's different.
it's levels to the daddy.
Yeah. Goddamn, Jada Kiss don't say daddy with the I at the end. Diddy say it with the Y.
Hey, yo, bro. But on a serious note, though, you never like chopped it up.
No, I ain't never chopped it up with Diddy. I mean, we ain't been to Diddy parties before. You know, on Star Island and shit. No lie. Right-handed guy, man. We went to Diddy's party. We left so fast. You know why? Cause Diddy was on top of this. Cause how his house, his mansion, his house in Star Island was. Like when you walking up to the house, you can see in the house, and you can he had like the steps that go up and the long balcony for the upstairs.
I know that's nice.
So when we was there, when we got there, all we seen was Diddy. It's a Diddy party. He's up there in a robe. And no lie, we was gone in 20 minutes. No lie. Jeezy even said, "Let's go." He said, "No, this ain't our type of party." The nigga had a robe on with a bunch of people downstairs. What the fuck you got a robe on for, bro?
Damn.
Hey, the stories that they say, I believe them.
Like the little sex
Diddy
orgies
hell.
and all that. Yeah.
Diddy hell.
Nah, man. I just knew that like Jeezy at one point in time was connected to him. So
Probably still connected to him. I heard Diddy was at his studio or something. I heard this. I ain't gonna talk about what happened in the studio because I really don't know if it's true. But I heard he was there. I heard somebody got 3-piece in Jeezy's studio and Diddy was there. That's what I heard. But who knows?
they said Diddy gangster, man.
Diddy gangster.
So he put hands on a few people.
Man, that because they allowed him or something like that. Like, come on. I mean, he probably can't fight. But he picks on chumps. He smacked Drake, didn't he?
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Like Drake, you smacked Drake. Like
you listen, like you said, going back to the beginning about you was talking about Drake trying to do the tough talking and all of that too.
Yeah, but
I think J. Cole got it too.
From Diddy?
Yeah, I think it's some type of.
So he just smacking light skinned niggas. See, that's what I mean. Go smack a dark
Oh, every light skinned nigga ain't soft, man.
But no, that's what I'm saying.
There's
like
some crazy light skinned people, man.
Hey man, I'm just saying. I ain't saying light skinned niggas is soft, but it's
saying?
like he's picking on the soft niggas. J. Cole and Drake. What stripes will anybody get from beating up Drake or J. Cole?
And I don't even think it's about stripes. I think it's something that occurred. He perceived it to be disrespect.
Man, what would Drake or J. Cole do to disrespect you? Only thing Drake could probably do is fuck your bitch. Other than that, what's he doing? What did Drake really do for Puffy to smack him? And if he did smack him, karma's a motherfucker. That's why all this shit coming back on you. You can't smack a motherfucker that's at the table with you. It might be ahead of the table, on the low, the new face of the table. You feel me? So
It's deep. It get deep, man. Ain't no telling what's really going on.
no telling what's going on, but we know what's going on. Kathy told us.
Has that been the craziest stuff you witnessed at a party? Like Diddy, like something like that. Diddy in a robe or something.
Man, I can tell you some. Man, I can tell you some shit. But we can save it for another time, though.
Hit us one more exclusive, man.
One more exclusive?
Yeah,
man, all these folks be having freak off parties, man. I've been to at least 2 T.I. freak off parties, and we left because it was too freaking off. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we don't want to be around these motherfuckers. Motherfuckers walk around in silk pajamas and shit. Like, you know, cause see, our crew was different. Our crew was like, our crew wasn't soft. We ain't had no sucker ass, punk ass niggas in our crew. We had real gang members. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't with none of that gay shit. So they really didn't end up at none of the parties. You know what I'm saying? Jeezy knew where to take niggas and where not to take niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, But yeah, I didn't see T.I. at a couple of freak parties, man. I remember one thing. I remember we was on a road with T.I. Here goes a story right here. We was on a road with T.I. I ain't gonna call no names. Who did the shit? But nigga, it's after the show. I think we got. It's a big ass suite, big hotel suite. I don't know what the fuck going on. Bitches everywhere. Out of nowhere, we two niggas started having an eating pussy contest. No lie. Two niggas started with a lesbian bitch. I swear she was a lesbian. Her girlfriend was there too.
Damn. And
she was in the contest too. Cause it was like, shit, we got some niggas that can eat that pussy better than your girl can.
Damn.
So it went down like that. But anybody was there, remember that shit. If I'm lying, I'm dying.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But we really didn't, man. We really wasn't involved with none of that sucker shit, man.
No zesty, nothing.
Yeah, like that shit that I'm talking about with T.I. It wasn't no gay shit.
Okay.
It wasn't no gay shit or nothing. It was just a bunch of bitches, niggas. And wasn't nobody fucking in front of nobody or nothing. But you can take a bitch to another room and fuck her if you wanted to.
Sure.
So it wasn't just like no freak off. Man, the freak nigga, the first freak off I ever went to was a Big Meech freak-a-leak. And anybody that was back then know about the freak-a-leak at the Eclipse condominiums, man. On Far Road across from the fish market, man. Meech knew used to have freak-a-leaks in that motherfucker. They had the penthouses up in them motherfuckers. That was the first one I ever been to where after we left the strip club 3, 4 in the morning, all the bitches came back to the condo too. And the party kept going.
Damn.
Nigga, all of them.
And you just pick and choose.
All of them. Pick who you want. Yeah. Like me said in that video, we got... Nigga,
all sizes,
all sizes over here, bitch. Whatever you like, we got.
Yeah, I ain't following that.
Like
no
short
women,
niggas, tall niggas.
Yeah.
No, it was there. And back then, bitches was.
It was going.
They was going. It was some bad bitches, bro. It was some bad bitches going. Bad bitches going, man. I can call some names, motherfuckers. They hoes probably washed up now. There's a few of them that ain't washed up though. So a few of them ain't washed up. They still doing that.
But at they peak, they was.
At they peak though.
Done.
Come on, man. We talking about back in Atlanta when there wasn't no BBLs.
Oh, it's all natural.
It was all bitch was natural. Bitch was all natural. Everything. Titties might have been fake.
It ain't the same no more.
Titties might have been fake, but wasn't no ass and all. These bitches was all bad bitches. Coke bottle bitches. Ass fit you just right. Titties just right. Bitches. Bad bitches. Damn. See, now it's changed. Fake asses everywhere.
Yeah. Man, take a little step, man. Take a step away from that, man. I definitely want to ask you that because of the Diddy stuff in the news, but also, like I said, the
like 50 said, Diddy did it.
Even they on the no Diddy now, man.
No Diddy.
They don't switch.
I seen a couple of songs on YouTube for no Diddy.
That's crazy, man.
I seen a couple of songs on no time. Matter of fact, I think the Fuck Boy made a song called No Diddy. I ain't listen to that shit though. Fuck him too.
I mean, you throwing all type of shots, man. You don't talk about a security guard. You talk about everybody catches strays, man.
Fuck them.
Man, fuck them. Is there anybody you have reconciled with, Clem, that you don't talk crazy about in a video, man?
Hell no. If I talk crazy about you, just fuck you.
If it got to that point.
If it got to that point. Because if I talk crazy about you in a video, that means you came at me. I didn't come at you. Because my whole thing was at Jeezy. Now, if you want to come up and take up for him, I'm going to get on your ass. Because I know everything.
Man, you received a lot of flack. I saw a couple of people who was also linked to CTE in the past. Y'all had like some back and forth because of the stuff you were saying about.
Well, them niggas wasn't linked to shit. They was linked because they hung around. Because they might have been at a couple of parties with us or a motherfucker called them out. They wasn't CTE. Whoever you talking about, I mean, we ain't going to call no names. But them niggas wasn't CTE. I'm going to say it now and for the last time ever. If you didn't live in Thug Mansion, you was not considered CTE to me.
Can you go down the list, some of the lists of people who stayed in Thug Mansion?
Man, it's a lot.
Artist-wise?
Artist-wise? Oh, Blood Raw, Slick Puller. Blood Raw, Slick Puller, Jeezy.
So them day ones.
That's the only motherfuckers that you said rappers. But nah, hold on.
You said Five Chief.
Hold on. No, Five Chief didn't stay in Thug Mansion.
Who was it? Big Dank?
Big Dank stayed in Thug Mansion. Lucci stayed in Thug Mansion. Lucci rapped. Luke Ruger, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
MacTown.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was part of the Locust lifestyle.
Yep. Rest in peace, Pookie Loke. And that was about it as far as rappers. Everybody else was just affiliate gang members. Even Luke, like everybody was gang members. Even the rappers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was like, and they know, like, if you wasn't at Thug Mansion, man, I really don't even want to talk to you.
But you did previously, not like I said, we ain't got to go too deep into it, but you did have a little back and forth with a couple of people who was saying like some of the stuff you was coming out mentioning in the different videos was a little over the top.
And who the fuck are they to say what I'm saying over the top? That was my whole thing.
Or like, challenging what you saying, yeah.
They can't challenge me because I was there. They wasn't there. Y'all niggas wasn't there. The man said I lived when he rent free. So that means I was there. That means we eat, sleep, and shit together, right? So how can you try to discredit and say what I'm saying is a lie? The man said on his album, he lived rent free. I bought his drawers, right? So that means I was there. He didn't say nothing about I'm lying. So how y'all niggas gonna come and say something about I'm lying? Man, you better go work at that corner store, and you better go fucking sex traffic. Cause it was only 2 motherfuckers that said something.
Man, at one point in time, dog, your buzz got you to places like No Jumper.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been paying attention to some of the, I guess the situations that have took place over there recently? Do you still rock with No Jumper, dog?
Yeah, I still rock with Adam. Man, Adam is a genius, man. He's a content genius. You gotta give it to him. You feel me? He's gonna take whatever it is and make content out of that shit, and they gonna run it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but as far as the only thing I probably don't like about No Jumper is probably some of the gay shit that they be doing.
Man, it's over the top.
The gay shit be over the top. I ain't got nothing against gays, but you ain't gotta just always play that shit. Like I don't know.
Guest,
it make me feel like you really want to do that shit. So
pushing that narrative.
Yeah, you pushing it too hard, and really just only thing I really don't like is the gang shit. All the gang politics on there.
What you mean?
Like shit that go on in No Jumper, all the gang member shit. Like that shit used to be a secret society. You know what I'm saying? Like all the shit that's going on the internet and YouTube, you would never hear about that shit outside the hood. You had to really be from a hood or be from somebody's block to really know about that shit. Now this shit everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's just shit everywhere. And I just think they running that Chicago shit to the ground.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating.
That's the go-to.
I'm not hating on it, but y'all running that shit to the ground. Y'all not even making it exclusive no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to interview a Chicago, then you can interview them. All they want is they want some paper, and they gonna talk about everything. Everybody want to talk about Vine. Everybody want to talk about Vine. You know what I'm saying? But if you just look at this shit, if it wasn't for Dirk and Vine,
Chief Keef.
Nah, fuck Chief Keef.
Chief Keef started it all.
Chief Keef started the drill. I'm talking about this media shit, this YouTube and motherfuckers talking and motherfuckers all that shit. Chief Keef started the drill shit, but Vine put Chicago back in the light. If it wasn't for Vine, we wouldn't know about FBG Butters and the FBG this and goddamn FYBJ Mains and all these. We wouldn't know about them. Vine put these niggas in the spotlight because he was dissing. Everybody wanted to know who the fucking 63rd niggas is. We not from 63rd. Niggas didn't know who these niggas was. You know what I'm saying? Vine gave Dirk new life. Dirk owes so much to Vine right now. Just be honest. That's somebody's family and all that shit Dirk should take care of for life. Because if it wasn't for Vine, Dirk would be in the water. He gave Dirk new life. You know what I'm saying? Gave him, for real, just think about it. Think about how Dirk been out.
He been doing his thing
He been doing his thing for a long time. And he was kind of drowned out. Motherfucker wasn't looking for Dirk.
No, for sure. Yeah.
And here come this nigga King Vine he's showing up with. Who is this King Vine nigga?
Yeah.
Then he rapping, then he going off on the beats, then he talking shit. They slide on ops, they running niggas down. You know?
But you know what? They say King Von is who Dirk wants to be.
I won't,
as far as like reputation wise, like he actually did what he was rapping.
Yeah, but I really don't take nothing away from Dirk either.
I saw an interview. Somebody said that who was King Von's old DJ before he passed away. He was like, Von is who Dirk wants to be. Like,
I can't say that. I can say that Dirk was inspired a lot to get back out there cause of Vine. You know what I'm saying? Cause once Vine came out, Dirk started coming with them hits too. You know what I'm saying? What is Duck and We Shoot and all that shit, and like all that shit when Vine when Vine gave Dirk that juice to get back out there. But Dirk even said it. He was like, Vine got him back in tunes with the streets, with the jails. Dirk said out his own mouth, sending money to the homies, paying for lawyers. He said Vine got me back on that. Cause you know Dirk been in the game long as Chief Keef.
For sure.
Or even longer. Cause I used to hear Dirk. I heard Dirk before Chief Keef.
Yeah, and Lil Reese. You know they.
Yeah. So to me, the whole Chicago, everybody getting money from the FYBJ Mains to the King Yellas to whoever, they owe homage to Vine. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you go look at their videos or whatever, they're gonna have a million videos talking about Vine or talking about Dirk or talking about OTF or somebody from Chicago.
Yeah, that's it's been a hot topic.
But to me, all that shit's like, it's cool until niggas like FBG Butter and them. Like, why the fuck are y'all taking a stand telling shit? That's all the thing I don't like. That shit ain't what members do. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if they're gonna give you some money or they gonna give you something to talk about in content. It's just some things you gotta have some kind of morals. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna walk up there and get on that stand and tell on some niggas, you don't stand for nothing. How can you even still claim your hood and your gang and all this shit? How can you even feel good to still doing interviews?
And you know what? Those be the most viewed interviews.
That be the most viewed interviews. How motherfuckers want to hear it.
And the average person ain't from the street either. Or they don't.
The average YouTube motherfucker ain't from the street.
That's what I'm saying.
These niggas getting these 100,000 views and it's not coming from niggas in the hood. Like, don't get me wrong, you got some niggas in the hood that watch this shit. I know this, but the majority don't. You know what I'm saying?
Civilians, yeah.
Like that's why I got off of there really, because when I started going to anywhere, motherfucker knew who I was. Motherfucker called me Clem out of nowhere. I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a low key ass nigga. I don't like to be motherfucker run up on you or motherfucker staring at you because they seen you on YouTube and they trying to figure it out. Shit, I'm paranoid. I'm looking at nigga like, fuck you looking at, nigga? That's what I'm thinking in my head. And then motherfucker be like, Clem, you be on YouTube? And I gotta be like, oh yeah, what's up, my nigga? But I'm really a cool ass nigga though. I'm really an approachable person.
You ain't tripping.
And that comes from being down south. You know what I'm saying? I speak to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, if you look suspicious, I'm looking suspicious with you.
For sure.
But other than that, I'm like, what's up, bro? What's happening, my nigga? That's just me. Southern hospitality. I learned that shit. I lived in Atlanta for 2002 all the way to 2015. So.
Over a decade, almost 2 decades.
Yeah.
Man, taking one step back, you said gangs was almost like a secret society before everything started getting blown out of proportion with YouTube. like no jumper in particular, like, you know, CTE, Crips. I ain't really heard of too many Bloods affiliated with it back in the, I remember like 211, I think
211, yeah, the homie 211.
Yeah, like, but not the majority. I know you something like Make It and all, and that's all.
Oh no, that's the home team. You know, 211 was an artist.
No, for sure.
But 211 is a member. He's a member from his town, from Inglewood.
Oh,
so
good.
he a member. So.
No, I remember seeing him on Smack.
Hold on, I think he's from Inglewood. I might got that wrong.
No, I think he is from Inglewood. Yeah, he is. Either way, I know he's doing his thing. He got the store out there.
He got the store out in LA. I go fuck with him. 211 doing his thing with that level up shit. He got some shit in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Shout out to 211.
Shout out to 211, man. What I was gonna ask you though, what did you think about that Brick Baby DW Flame situation? About him saying like a little slur towards his gang, but unintentionally. But then it got, you know, gang members got involved, pulling up, making videos.
But that's like you said, that's the thing that the internet. Like I said, gang politics shouldn't be on the internet. And once it's on the internet, it's an open floor. It's open. Like you put yourself out there for that open floor. So, but DW Flame did what he's supposed to do. He said it and he apologized right there on the spot. It ain't like he was really trying to disrespect. It's just something that happened. That's like me being around 211 and saying cuz to him. Knowing that he ain't no cuz. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't about that. It's just how we was talking. But 211 will blood you all day. But it wasn't a problem. We was all family. We was all love. We wasn't tripping on no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I call 211 my favorite blood. No lie. When I be like, it's my favorite blood. 211, to me and 211 stay together and everything. So
for real?
Yeah. Yeah, when he first moved to Atlanta,
Man, that's crazy. You got
then he got his own spot. Yep.
211. When he first moved from Cali to Atlanta, he stayed with you.
Yep.
What, in the condo or something?
Yep.
What was that like, dog?
Man, 211 had them hoes.
You straight? You
211 had them hoes. No, straight. 211 had some bitches.
For real.
I got some nice bitches from 211. No, it's like, shout out to.
Man, did you know Brick Baby back then? Because you know at one point in time he was bouncing around Atlanta.
We
wasn't known as Brick Baby though.
Brick Baby though. But
MPA, Shitro.
I used to see him around Pee Wee Longway and them. That's where I used to see him. But he used to come around. He came around the CTE shit and BMF shit a few times. Yeah, cause matter of fact, I think his cousin is twin that worked for if I'm right. I think his cousin is twin that worked for Coach. Well, in the matter of fact, I think he got his own shit going too. I think Twin got some of his own shit going.
Shout out to him.
But yeah, shout out to Twin. But yeah.
So you saw, because you see, he made the reemergence. He changed his persona a little bit, and now he a polarizing figure. He like one of the stars. Is him, Adam. Whack 100, man. When it comes to no jump, in my opinion. Flacco too.
Flacco, I guess Flacco. Man, I don't know. Them niggas just be green to me, man.
Talk about it.
I'm just saying though, like niggas that ain't from where we from got too much opinion on shit. It's just like the nigga they had. What's the little fruity pie nigga they had on there, man?
The big fat dude.
Yeah.
The one, I forgot. Dejan.
Like, that's like the mustard, ain't it?
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, you a fool.
How do a nigga, I'm just saying though, how a nigga with a name like that, and you like men.
From that community.
And you like men, why do you got an opinion about who's the best rapper and report cards and who album was good and all this? Nigga, you going off how a nigga look. You like men. We don't want to hear that shit, man. I'm just saying. That's what a lot of motherfuckers wanted to say, but they didn't say it. I'm just being real. Like, when a motherfucker found out that he was funny, I don't want to hear that shit no more, man. You can't tell me shit about no music with no niggas. Cause we don't know how you looking at the nigga when you listening to his music. You know what I'm saying? Might be some weirdo shit. why he liked this nigga, cause he seen nigga with his shirt off and shit. Like, you see what I'm saying? We ain't going for that shit, man.
Hey, you a fool, Clem.
They got his ass out of there though. He don't even work with them motherfuckers no more.
Did you hear it? They say he had got popped.
Popped where?
Like got shot. Not killed, but got
shot where though?
I don't know. I just saw some little stuff online.
He probably on some gay shit. Can't be on that gay shit, man.
Hey,
pop your ass.
Man, they was talking crazy. He was talking crazy. Whack 100 ass. I don't know if you saw that.
Probably why he got popped then.
Have you ever had any run-ins with him? Whack 100?
Well, who, Whack?
Yeah.
No, I ain't never seen Whack, none of that. Only run-ins I ain't never ran into Whack.
No, for sure.
I ain't never ran into nobody, but who I ran into? Suge Knight and Big U. That's the only people I done ran into with Jeezy at the Four Seasons.
Oh, you said when they was trying to G-check him or something?
Yeah, Suge Knight was trying something, but it didn't work. He was saying some other shit, it didn't work. And plus I was strapped, I had 2 pistols on me. They wasn't talking about nothing. They were just trying to see what's up. They didn't know. We and that motherfucker retarded. Ain't playing with you either.
So it's even a scenario like that, if it did get out of hand, politics don't come into play? If they both, represent the same flag? Well, not sure.
Hell no, disrespect is disrespect.
Yeah.
But see, it ain't the same flag. Cause the flag that Jeezy and everybody was holding was a moving flag. It was a gangster flag. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's neighborhood.
They rolling. You know what I'm saying? They rolling 60s. Rolling and moving is 2 different things.
For sure. Then Suge Knight.
Suge Knight was just Suge Knight.
Pyru.
Yeah, whatever he was. Yeah, Pyru, big Pyru.
Let me ask you this, man. Charleston White was in the news. He always in the news as far as like the YouTube headlines, but he one of them polarizing figures that speak his mind.
Hey man, he that nigga, man. He don't give a fuck, boy.
What do you think about the flack he got for speaking out against Gilly and about Gilly's dead son? After the fact.
To me,
that they came at him. Well, not his son.
But to me, y'all, like, anybody that been watching Charleston White knows.
Know what to expect.
Know what to expect if you say something about him. He's going to go to the deepest on your ass. He's going to do it. And he don't give a fuck. Look at everybody he done talked about on there, talking about fucking people's daughters and raping their mama. Like, he just don't give a damn. So, you got to not give a damn with him. If you ain't willing to go the same route he going, just leave him alone.
Yeah.
Just leave him alone. Cause let him be talking about my son like that. I'm online every day on Charleston White ass. If I had a son that passed away and got killed, I'm dedicating shit to you. $1 Million Worth of Game, episode 200, dedicated to Charleston White. Goddammit, I'm going in on your ass. Fuck it, we making content, right? Fuck you. You said fuck me, let's go. But but how can he catch some slack from that? He ain't catch slack from shit else.
I think it's who he was talking about though.
I mean, he done said fuck every dead nigga.
Nipsey.
He said fuck Nipsey. He said fuck King Von. He said fuck Pop Smoke probably. I don't know who else he said, but what make Gilly's son even different? No, rest in peace to all of them. Even
sure.
Gilly's son. Sad situation.
For sure.
But but it don't make it no different. Yeah. He do everybody like that. Yeah. So, other than that, you just sit back and laugh at that shit because you know that it's an old man.
He ain't that old though.
Man, that's an old man.
I think he like 45.
If he was in a neighborhood or he was in the hood in the ghetto, we would consider him an old man, bro. Get that old drunk nigga a pass, man. Like, for real. That what motherfuckers would be like, man, get that old drunk nigga a pass. Yeah. Especially take his hat off, that hair missing. Come on, man. Man, y'all better not, don't hit that old man. It's like hitting the old drunk at the gas station, man. Don't do it, man.
But he be super strapped. He talk crazy, though.
Oh, yeah, but super strapped and talk crazy, though, but
I saw a couple
nigga ain't
took
gonna,
place.
man, niggas like.
You ain't taking that seriously.
I ain't taking that serious. Everybody got guns.
Yeah.
Everybody can have guns in their house. Nigga, everybody got guns. Shit, I got guns. Like, that ain't nothing. Like, it ain't in the house. He got the 50 cal and everything outside with him in the trunk. Like, okay, you got guns scattered around the house. It's in your house. It's a good thing. Shit, protect yourself.
Yeah, you gotta travel though.
But when you outside, you got some mace. That lets you know the nigga don't want to shoot nobody, bro. You carry that gun, something called self-defense. if you feel threatened. But he got mace and a baton. He don't want to kill nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? The guns are just something that he like. He like guns. So he buys them. But you show me one time we didn't see that nigga outside with a gun, with an altercation, he pull it out. No, he pulling out mace, baton, a motherfucking knife or something sticky. He don't want to kill nobody, man. Charleston White's he probably a real nice guy behind that camera. You know what I'm saying? But he tell you, I'm putting on, this is a character. And when he say that, you got to know what you're dealing with.
Yeah, but everybody don't view it that way.
No, everybody don't view it that way, but he's telling you this is a character.
Yeah.
I laugh. This shit funny as hell. Charleston White, he is the content nigga. You get Charleston White, you was going up.
So hypothetically speaking, Clem, like if you was in a situation where you ran into like one of the people who dissed you in person, but they said, man, I'm just doing this for content.
I'm on their ass. Ain't no content.
That's what I'm saying. So you said about Charleston White, yeah.
It's but me it's different because we talking about a nigga that was supposedly like might know me for real, and I know them for real. It's like a friend betraying you. You feel what I'm saying? Like Charleston White doing it to motherfuckers he don't even know for real. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga that got at me because I said something to Jeezy and they used to be around the crew, we gonna get it in. My hands work, I hope yours do. And if you want to go the next route, we can. But other than that, I know these niggas, man. These niggas is soft, man. Niggas is cupcakes. Come on, man. Niggas ain't hitting nothing but bitches. And let the Chinese bitch tell the Jeezy is one of them too. We gonna wait till this shit come out and unfold though.
Man, with Clem, man, I definitely want to get you on the platform, man. You had, like I said, you had took a little hiatus. There's been people in the AHumbleSoul IG inbox. They've been in the comments on the videos, man. I want to salute you. The first interview we did back at your family business, you know, how that took my channel to another level. And you really, bro, you showed me a lot of love, man. You shared a lot of untold stories. I saw so many different people like taking the videos and, you know, spreading them all across social media. I ain't know it was gonna do that. I don't think you knew it was gonna do that. And from there, you kind of did.
Okay. I did.
Okay.
I did know, but that's why I wanted to do it with somebody
for sure
that was coming up.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't just want to do it with a motherfucker that's already established because I knew the shit I was going to talk about was going to get some traction. You know what I'm saying? And then to the motherfuckers that do know me, it was going to get more traction because they was going to start calling motherfuckers, boy, Clem on YouTube, Clem on YouTube. And that's what happened. Yeah. Boy, Clem on YouTube talking that shit.
Yeah, man. But you not getting back on YouTube though? No time.
Man, I really don't know, man. I'm on some whole other shit right now.
You handling business?
I'm just handling some business right now, trying to get some other shit right. But I might get back on there because I still got my followers and all that shit on there. I mean, my shit demonetized. They ain't even monetized no more.
What happened? Because of your content?
I think I could see. I ain't know about that shit. And come to find out, my shit had a lot of strikes on that motherfucker. Somebody was striking my shit.
You was using other people content or something?
I wasn't using other people content, but they was saying I was. That was so crazy, motherfucker was. Cause I never was going into my emails looking at the YouTube messages they was sending and shit. Mm-hmm. I was just going on YouTube. I wasn't checking up on that shit. I wasn't getting on a real computer and looking at the whole shit and looking at the shit, the messages.
Checking the analytics and all
that.
Yeah,
I wasn't really doing none of that shit. I was just on there.
For real?
Yeah, so once I got on there and I seen they was striking my shit for shit. I don't know what for. It was people striking my shit. It was like, cause it was telling me it was telling me
the copyright strike.
Yeah, but it was motherfuckers I didn't even know. Like I was like, who? This is my shit. I had to appeal a lot of shit to telling them motherfuckers, this is my video. I'm an original creator of this motherfucker. What y'all mean? But after that, cause 2 or 3 videos had got taken down.
For real?
And I didn't know why. And when they got taken down, I was like, you know what? I'm really done with this shit anyway. So you know, I'm about to erase all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that content with Jeezy if I get back on here, I'm about to get back on here and do my own little reactions to shit and just do my shit. Cause I really was just done with that shit.
For sure.
I gave him enough energy, you know what I'm saying? It's time to move on.
Yeah. No, for sure, man. Well, it's definitely dope to chop it up with you again, man, and see you. I mean, you ain't hurting or nothing. You doing good, man.
Oh, no, man. I ain't
you
never,
behind the scenes, yeah.
I ain't never been hurting. I always been straight. I might not be rich, but I'm straight.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so...
So if they
I'm
want
gonna
to
continue to be me, man.
Oh, you know, no, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off, bro.
No, you good. You good.
So you gonna continue or not continue to be you? Any messages you want to drop, bro? Like out there to people tuning in, if they may need some type of encouragement or motivation or what?
Shit, I'm gonna keep it real, motherfucker. Stay safe and dangerous out here, man. The world getting crazy by the day, especially my city. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's city is. I watch a lot of world news. From here to Memphis to LA to Texas to Milwaukee to fucking Little Rock, Arkansas to motherfucking East St. Louis to St. Louis to fucking Detroit to Lansing, Michigan to Pontiac, Michigan. Shit just crazy out here. You gotta stay safe and dangerous.
Oh, that's 100. That's one. Man, one last question, man. Who are you like listening to? Who you got in rotation right now? If somebody hopping the whip with you right now. Like, what they gonna hear? Some
oh, man, you hopping with me, you ain't gonna hear nothing but Mozzie, Savvy Third. And if don't nobody know about Savvy Third, y'all need to go fuck with Savvy Third, man, from Long Beach. Insane, Crip. You know what I'm saying? That nigga is raw. Like,
that's Whack 100 artist? Is that?
I think he might be. He part of DW Flame and them crew.
Oh yeah.
They all from
Long Beach.
They all from Long Beach.
Yeah.
Crip Street. That's what Savvy Third be saying. Crip Street.
He said Mozzie.
You know what I'm saying? Mozzie, Savvy Third.
Shout out to Mozzie and Savvy.
I'm gonna keep saying Savvy Third because I've been on Savvy Third for some years now, man. Like, and he ain't did nothing but get better and better. I don't understand where the recognition at. Motherfucker just ain't putting the bag behind him or something, but he's one of the rawest right now.
What's one of your favorite like Savvy Third songs?
Savvy Third?
Or projects?
Savvy, one of his projects, All Eyes on 3. I really can't think of the project, but I can think about the songs.
Yeah, so they should definitely
one of them is one of them nice motherfucking I Wish Heaven Had Visits. Politics. Man, Savvy Third got so much shit, man. The niggas in my rotation, and I can't forget 42 Dub. 42 Dub be talking that shit.
Shout out to him.
He be talking that shit. Shout out to 42. So really I'm really a West Coast nigga. So I listen to a lot of West Coast music. I really don't, anything else I don't really be into it.
Damn, so coming from the Midwest. Yeah, that's crazy.
So in my box, you ain't gonna hear nothing but Mozzie, Savvy Third, and some 42 Doug.
Okay.
And that's right now. I still gonna play the old school shit. You know what I'm saying? But
you still listen to Jeezy?
Who?
Jeezy.
Listen to that shit, man. Hell no, man. I don't listen to that shit. You know what? I ain't gonna be like that. The old shit, the shit that I was around for, the shit that was locking up, the rest of that shit losing weight. Like a fucking flat tire. Ain't that what he said? When he said that one song, he said, call the nigga back. The shit you sold me losing weight, nigga. Fuck you sell me, nigga. Yeah, that new shit ain't locking up, man. I'm sorry. Even that new album he came out with, I made him drop because I was getting so much traction talking my shit. That shit was trash. All he did was complain on that motherfucker. All he did was complain. I ain't doing no complaining. Back when me and what's his name was hanging, suck my dick.
Hey man, Clem, man. But nah, we got another one in the books, man.
For sure, man. I appreciate you, my nigga.
Yeah.
Drive coming up here to the city, fucking with me.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's love. That's love.
Yeah,
I fuck with you for life.
So if they want to tap in, though, like you ain't even active on the social media or nothing, like you want to shout any of your handles out or anything, or you just keep it low key.
No, man. If they don't know it by now, they ain't gonna know it.
Oh, that's
you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like I ain't even on that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get no million followers on Instagram and Facebook and all that shit, man. I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's 100. That's 100, man. Well, until next time, bro.
Until next time,
off.
Nigga, all love.
AHumbleSoul.
Signing off. West Side.